History hides fortunes so massive, modern billionaires look tiny beside them. One ruler controlled wealth powerful enough to reshape continents and rewrite global destiny.
Imagine so much gold. Entire economies collapsed or exploded overnight because of one man.
These fortunes didn't follow inflation. They rewrote financial systems for centuries.
One individual's wealth equaled today's trillion-dollar nations combined. These fortunes weren't digital. They were physical, visible, and overwhelmingly real. Merchants described his riches as endless, claiming counting would take multiple lifetimes. One journey from this man flooded cities with so much gold, prices collapsed instantly.
Historians say his fortune is impossible to calculate and possibly unmatched forever.
Records describe wealth beyond imagination, eclipsing even today's richest tech giants. His fortune wasn't earned. It was engineered through absolute control over global trade routes. At his peak, entire kingdoms depended on his wealth to survive or collapse. The world still measures riches, but his remains the ultimate benchmark of human wealth. He didn't just become rich, he became a symbol of absolute, unmatched power.
Today, we uncover the truth behind history's richest human and how his wealth compares.
Every sunrise brought new wealth as merchants arrived carrying precious goods from distant kingdoms.
Gold flowed through his markets like water, measured daily in staggering, unimaginable quantities.
His wealth undid knowledge, transforming Timbuktu into one of history's greatest learning centers.
Inside his palace, every wall, pillar, and hall reflected the empire's overwhelming prosperity.
Caravans carried gold across deserts for weeks, supplying kingdoms dependent on his empire's riches.
His empire's guards reflected power, their armor decorated with symbols of unmatched prosperity. Trade ships carried wealth overseas, extending his influence far beyond Africa's western borders. Skilled artisans shaped his empire as gold into masterpieces admired across continents. People from distant lands traveled here seeking wisdom, wealth, and opportunity under his protection.
Storehouses overflowed with wealth, holding resources essential to Africa's thriving economic network.
His empire expanded steadily, absorbing territories and strengthening control over crucial trade pathways. At night, his caravans glowed like rivers of fire, crossing endless deserts.
Gold coins were minted constantly, fueling trade across vast regions under his empire's rule.
Messengers traveled days to deliver orders, shaping the empire's massive financial operations.
His court influenced trade decisions affecting multiple kingdoms, shaping entire regional economies.
His pilgrimage captivated the world, thousands of followers carrying gold, leaving kingdoms awestruck by wealth. The city's residents watched in disbelief as wealth moved freely, reshaping markets and daily life.
Every gold exchange was documented, leaving records historians still study to understand his fortune. He distributed gold so generously that Egypt's economy experienced inflation for over a decade.
His generosity extended to the common people, earning respect and admiration across the empire. His wealth traveled like rivers of gold, influencing commerce and politics far beyond Mali.
Local merchants were stunned, witnessing wealth circulate at levels they had never imagined.
The pilgrimage was a spectacle of wealth and devotion, leaving lasting impressions on all observers.
Kings and rulers marveled at treasures, strengthening diplomatic relations across continents.
His acts of wealth and generosity were meticulously recorded, inspiring stories for centuries.
His generosity cemented loyalty and admiration, turning wealth into influence and lasting legacy. Even at night, the caravan's brilliance shone across deserts, a moving symbol of power. Returning home, his empire had flourished, leaving a legacy unmatched in human history. His reign defined wealth, knowledge, and power, making Mansa Musa the richest person ever.
Elon Musk launched Starship, aiming for Mars, making space travel a reality for humanity.
His electric vehicles redefine transportation, merging innovation, sustainability, and style in one bold vision.
Gigafactories produce sustainable energy solutions at unprecedented scale, powering cars, homes, and industries worldwide. Starlink brings global internet access, connecting remote communities and advancing communication technology worldwide. Space exploration expands human horizons, turning ambitious visions into tangible achievements beyond Earth.
Modern technology transforms cities, merging sustainability, efficiency.
Satellite networks enable global connectivity, bridging communication gaps and connecting distant communities worldwide. Autonomous vehicles revolutionize transportation, combining safety, efficiency, and futuristic design for modern society. Clean energy initiatives power a sustainable future, reducing reliance on fossil fuels globally. Humanity's interplanetary ambitions take shape as colonies expand across alien worlds, driven by innovation. Innovation labs become hubs of discover, transforming theoretical ideas into practical solutions for society. Sustainable logistics reshape global supply chains, proving efficiency and environmental responsibility can coexist. Future cities rely on automated transport networks, combining innovation, efficiency, and safety for residents. Renewable energy adoption accelerates worldwide, transforming economies and communities through cleaner, sustainable power.
John D. Rockefeller built an oil empire, transforming energy production and industrial wealth forever.
Railroads transported his oil across the country, connecting resources to growing urban markets efficiently.
Strategic acquisitions allowed him to dominate markets, establishing unprecedented wealth and corporate power. Drilling innovations increased efficiency, making oil production cheaper, more abundant, and highly profitable. His wealth extended into banking and investments, influencing America's economic growth and industrial expansion. By leveraging efficiency and market control, Rockefeller amassed wealth rivaling entire nations of the era.
Refining technology enabled mass production of petroleum products, fueling industrialization and daily life globally.
Industrial expansion under his influence reshaped American cities, fueling growth, innovation, and economic power.
Government intervention ended his monopoly, redistributing wealth while cementing his legacy in business history.
His products powered daily life, from lighting homes to fueling industry, shaping modern civilization. His empire influenced international trade, connecting energy production to markets around the world. Strategic business decisions and investments allowed him to maintain dominance and influence for decades.
John D. Rockefeller's wealth shaped industry, philanthropy, and global commerce, marking history permanently.
Rockefeller's industrial empire transformed energy production, powering cities and industries across the modernizing world. Beyond wealth, his philanthropy advanced education, healthcare, and scientific research worldwide, leaving lasting impact. His empire connected nations through energy, fueling industrial growth and commerce globally.
Industrial expansion under his influence reshaped cities, powering economies and society at an unprecedented scale.
His products illuminated the world, fueling industrial growth and modernizing daily life globally. His influence extended internationally, integrating energy production into global trade and commerce systems efficiently.
Strategic decisions, investments, and generosity ensured a legacy of power, wealth, and societal influence.
John D. Rockefeller's wealth shaped industry, society, and global commerce, marking history permanently.